So Utushimi, basically. I think one factor is going to looking at the meaning of the word itself, Utushimi. These are basically stories. So regardless of if you today Monica set up yare and everything, how you're looking, how you're dressed, you're telling Utushimi. And I'm happy that you're here with me to tell these stories with me. So what inspired Utushimi? Utushimi is an inspiration of this reminds me, we were having a conversation with Fred yesterday night. He asked me, bro, what really inspired like the overall EP? I remember sending him a sticker that had, how many of us have seen pancakes? Utma pancakes. Yeah, I sent him a sticker that had a pancake. But pancake yaka ena vadi yapo. Padi konseka sticker. So it was just kadaka paper kadiomo babiko muffins like, yeah? Yeah. So the quotation of that post said, and we're slowly losing our culture. End of quote, yeah? And that statement on its own inspired the EP, Utushimi. These are stories that are supposed to resonate with everybody, regardless of where they come from. Utushimi are stories that advocates much on what the now society imposes. To say, if we see a pretty lady passing by, we and then we say, udate gerodi. Because the now society depicts to say umwana kashafirika abo kashika. Utushimi. There are stories that when we look at our now culture, it's not a brag. Like now, if we listen to the now music, we see a lot of music that really does not speak and preach our culture. That is Utushimi. So for me, I felt Utushimi, this should be something that speaks and resonates to our minds, yeah? Where we come from, even as artists, as poets. We should have something that really knocks hard on our backgrounds. Utushimi is an inspiration of now, the incidents that happened. We had the grade 12's results that recently came out. We had the high rates of suicide cases. Utushimi are stories that also preach on such incidents not happening. If they are happening, how do we communicate and show love to the people that go through such occurrences? So basically for me, that preached and echoed so much on creating this mixtape of spoken word poetry that encompasses rhythm. So I call it rhythm and poetry because of the music that is tailored to the poetry. As we execute the flow of words, there's also good music that is there, just soothing you, letting you, flow down the artistry itself. Who relatability, like Christians them say that if I'm words are really relatable. So Utushimi basically for me is, in summed up, it's Ubuntu. How we can speak so highly of the originality of where we are from and also be able to export it out there. It's not about being so trendy, doing stuff that trend for us to gain the statistics, the numbers trending and all over, but being the people that we are inside of us and using that to communicate to others, to show the light that is inside of us so that other people may also tap in and live life to the full. I think if I stood here and spoke more of this, would cue the reason to us why we are here. So the reason why we're here is to listen to the mixtape. And this is a point where I think I can have Sydney do his thing and let us enjoy the masterpiece that we've created. Thank you.